Hello Internet, I'm the Disney Brain, and today I'll be providing some quick thoughts on a very exciting recent development, that being that High School Musical 4 is officially happening, and Disney Channel is currently in the process of casting people to play the new parts. High School Musical 4 I think will most likely end up being a DCOM and not a feature film like 3 was, probably to be released early 2018 give or take. There's a few things we already know. Firstly, there's going to be more of a focus on soccer as opposed to basketball from the original trilogy. We also know the names and general personas of the lead characters that they are currently casting for. There's going to be a male soccer player named Campbell who also serves as the captain of the team. Seem familiar? She'll be joined by a female soccer player named Erin, who's supposed to be a badass and is the only girl on an all-guys team. I get the feeling I'll like that one. We've got Natalie, too, who's a Wildcat fangirl, and Derek, who serves as the bad boy and the love interest for Erin. And lastly, Tamara, who's a former popular girl looking to reclaim her top spot. It's impossible to say right now who they might cast in what role, but leave a comment with what current stars you think could be the best fits for the part. I'm gonna say it anyways, even though all of you probably expect me to, but the role of Erin, the aforementioned badass soccer star, would be a perfect fit for Dove Cameron. But even if she wanted to do it, it would be pretty hard for her to work that into her schedule, with Descendants 2 also in the works. Speaking of which, important point to note, Kenny Ortega is not directing this time. Jeffrey Hornaday is taking the reins, which could actually be a very good thing. He has directed two exceptionally well thought out DCOMs in Teen Beach 2 and Geek Charming, so he already adds a deeper level of film creation that High School Musical isn't really known for. But he also directed the original Teen Beach movie, which was nothing overly memorable, but it was a ton of fun. So, if he can seamlessly incorporate the best parts about all three of these movies into a fourth High School Musical, then this movie already has a great deal of potential. Now, some may argue that digging up this old trilogy that started over a decade ago might be a bad idea. Honestly, I think Disney Channel going forward with High School Musical 4, after a failed attempt to get the idea off the ground a few years ago, might have a lot to do with the positive reception for the reunion special, more so than having a genuine story to tell. So yes, there's certainly an argument that can be made against the creation of High School Musical 4, but until we actually see it, there's no way to know for sure. People the world over criticize another Rocky movie in the form of Creed, but when it came out, everyone loved it, and the man behind Rocky himself was nominated for an Oscar. Of course, the opposite thing happened when they tried to make another Terminator movie last summer, so this can always backfire as well. But whatever your position is, there's no way to know for sure until the movie's done and all of us can watch it. I for one am excited to get my head back in the game, but I really want them to give this movie everything they have, and if the effort is there, that's what will shine through, and doubters will quickly become believers. Don't just tell a recycled version of the first three movies, tell your own story about what the East High Wildcats are up to nowadays. Throw in a couple references, a cameo or two if you want, but don't go overboard with it. And, of course, make the songs incredible. From what I've read, Kenny Ortega will still be doing the dance choreography, so the set pieces should definitely still have the energy and flair of the originals at the very least. In any case, be sure to leave your own thoughts and opinions. Are you happy with this announcement? What do you think can or should happen? Anything that pops into your mind, and let's discuss. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, help me out with the likes, subs, and share it all over social media. And don't forget to follow the Disney Brain on Facebook and Twitter for updates. Links down below. It's been quite the video-filled week, guys. Whew, I'm really on a roll. This just might be the first 4-video week for the Disney Brain once I wrap up the top 5 worst Liv and Maddie episodes. So, be on the lookout for that, and more coming soon. Until then...